Hey Dan, this is going to go really fast. This is just a whole bunch of pictures I took in Chiusi. That's spelled Chiusi, which is about 20 minutes away from Della Pieve, which is where Duncan and Clelia live. We're just outside of Della Pieve. So this is just a bunch of semi-random pictures I took of and around the town. It's an old, of course, walled fortress town built up on a hill. Don't even ask me what this next part means. It's the cult of Santa Olpia Vittoria. And this is not her mummified remains, but it's a wax-enhanced remains and relics. It's a long story. Anyway, a little cafe that we ate at. This was yesterday. And we went back today because there is Etruscan era, which is like 2,500 years ago, a whole aqueduct system underneath the city that they found accidentally when people started digging wells. Anyway, they have it open to tours. So we went on a tour with our tour guide. And this is, of course, there's a big church that's in town. I thought was beautiful. So the interesting thing when we get to the Etruscan section, and here we are, you're gonna notice, especially when we get to some of the tombs or some of the sarcophagi in which they put their ashes, the script actually runs in Etruscan right to left. I don't know what it's related to. I did ask him a question if they have any writing, but they have no writing left over, just these engravings. So they really don't have a Rosetta Stone yet for Etruscan.
Okay, now we are inside in the Casuccini cellars. These cellars in the golden age of the family was just like this, with all of the barrels taken here and storage here.
So if you're wondering why we're wearing hard hats, it's because the ceiling was often so low. Oh, quick, this is a part of a wine press. So they did a huge amount of work down here in the 17 and 1800s. They had used these areas to do wine pressing, to do grain milling, but they have these shafts. As you can see, as I look over, trying desperately not to drop either my glasses or my cell phone, that go way, 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 way down and ending up in water. So these were all part of, like I said, an early aqueduct system for preserving and distributing water. Over 2,000 years ago, they had created this system. It's really quite something. So, and then of course the Romans, you know what the Romans did. They did it in Wales. They Romanized the Etruscans. The Etruscans were they had a pantheon of gods. So this is an interesting sarcophagi because it's the only example they have that's engraved both in Etruscan, which is that bottom row, which runs right to left, and in Latin. This is a really cool model showing the whole city and all of the subterranean bits. So this is another little church. It's kind of hard to explain. This is the cult of Santa Olpia Trattoria. And right from there, of course, we went to Il Grillo e Buon Cantore, which means the beautiful singing cricket. It is a literal cafe, and we got a whole series of foods. This is awesome. It was a meat and cheese tray, which I think you would have enjoyed. So anyway, that's all I got. That's my story. Sticking to it.